discussion of worst persons in the world instead of the normal thing in which I disagree with people and try to employ the Henri Bergson rule of laughter as a social sanction against inflexible behavior. Tonight, I'm going to praise three people with whom I have until now disagreed with 100% of the time. Tonight's not worst persons in the world. The bronze in this bizarro addition to Congresswoman Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee, who has sent an email to her supporters bravely announcing that being picked worst person in the world for her nitwit idea to privatize Social Security will help her raise campaign funds. As my re-election campaign swings into high gear, I know that attacks like these by the liberal media will become more frequent and more vicious. Will you make an immediate contribution to help me prepare for these coming attacks? She says she's wearing her selection like I won a gold medal at the Olympics. Well, I'm going to compliment you on trying to make yourself into chicken salad, Congresswoman, and I've got more good news for you. Your campaign mailer, it's wrong. 9 days ago, you were on the list, but as this screen cap from the February 9th program shows, you only won the bronze, not the gold. You finished behind Senator Imhoff's family and the Education Commissioner of the state of New York. So now you can send out another fundraiser explaining that the liberal media has called you out for not knowing third place from first place. Our runner-up in Not Worst's Lonesome Rhodes Beck. That's right. Somebody else I've attacked ceaselessly, but here I find myself finally agreeing with him, finally saying the man has made a cogent, intelligible, insightful remark. It is his most succinct expression of his philosophical position and the posture of those who do not believe he's simply some guy with a drug-destroyed mind and the long-term memory of a Roomba, and who instead believe in him. Yes, Glenn, when you said this, I finally understood you. And Glenn, when you and your pals barked jingle bells, fabulous. But our winner in our special Not Worst Person in the World competition, Coulter I, a column in which she announces she suddenly stopped believing that Iran's President Ahmadinejad lies when he says his country has nuclear capacity, now just takes his word for it, veered off into some really weird territory. Of me, she writes, after donning his mother's housecoat, undergarments, and fuzzy slippers, then Olbermann's even creepier sidekick, androgynous Newsweek reporter Richard Wolff, then Olbermann's most macho guest, Rachel Maddow. Now, I know your reaction to this. Usually even political opponents don't go invoking other people's recently deceased mothers. And Coulter's continuing self-revelatory obsession with sexual identity really suggests a hell of a backstory in her own life. But I'm going to defend this. All I have to say about Ann Coulter is this. If this guy wants to live his life as a woman, I'm going to back his choice up 100%. Coulter, guys, today's Not Worst Person in the World.